the challenges for the coming years, and how do you think they would be tackled?
Okay, well, I think we should start with the good news first. And the good news is that we have an incredibly good basis to build on. I think Africa is in a really good place now, given what has happened over the past decade, as you mentioned. The prospects for Africa economically are good. There is obviously the tremendous natural resources that are available that can be tapped into. This needs to be done in a smart way, so the benefits of that are benefiting a broad number of people. There is also a lot of capital flowing into Africa. Between 2000 and 2007, private capital rose from about 15 to over $80 billion. So there's a lot going on, and that can be further tapped into. Another opportunity for Africa lies in its agriculture. Some people ask whether there could be a green revolution in Africa like there has been one in Asia. And that's the big question mark. The challenges, as you say, lie in a number of places. One is obviously creating an environment for private initiative and the private sector to flourish. That means improving the regulatory climate and creating an enabling environment. It also means investing in infrastructure so people can get their goods to the markets. Another important issue will be investing in social sectors, investing in education and health. Education in particular is very important also for its growth potential, because you have an increasing labor force coming into the market, and that labor force will be absorbed if it has good education. So that kind of foundation needs to be built. We at ODI have done a lot of work trying to find out what kind of the ingredients are that are needed for progress. And we have identified a number of factors that really matter to move forward. African leaders who are brave enough to experiment and to allow for innovation have been very successful. There are stories out there, if you think about Ethiopia, for example, where governments allowed district governments to develop curricula in the mother tongue. This is quite controversial, it's not done in a lot of other parts of the world, but it was very effective. So it's that kind of, we've seen that experimentation and innovation is very important, and it's important to enable that and allow organizations to do this.